The dinner table was set beautifully, candles flickering softly, the aroma of roasted chicken filling the air. I sat across from my wife, Laura, silently picking at my salad. She noticed my quietness immediately. "You've barely touched your food tonight," she said, concern lacing her tone. I shrugged lightly, keeping my eyes on my plate. "I'm fine," I muttered. Laura frowned. "No, something's bothering you. I can tell. Please, talk to me." I looked up at her, meeting her eyes for the first time that evening. "I think we've been ignoring a lot of things," I said slowly. Her fork paused mid-air. "What do you mean?" she asked, voice a mixture of curiosity and apprehension. I took a deep breath. "I mean us. Our marriage. The distance between us, the little resentments, the things we pretend don't exist." Laura's eyes widened. You're talking about all of that right now?" I nodded. "Yes. I've stayed silent for too long, hoping things would fix themselves. But they haven't." She leaned back slightly, stunned by my honesty. I didn't realize you felt this way," she whispered. I continued, my voice calm but firm. "I love you, Laura. I always have. But love without communication, without honesty, only leads to resentment. And I don't want that for us." Tears welled up in her eyes. "I didn't know. I didn't see how much you've been holding in." I reached across the table and took her hand. "I'm not angry. I'm not blaming. I just want us to be real with each other. To talk, even when it's uncomfortable." Her fingers tightened around mine. "You're right. I've been avoiding a lot too. Pretending everything's fine while I felt disconnected." The candlelight flickered on her face, illuminating the emotion that had been hidden behind her smile for months. I smiled gently. "It's not too late. We can start tonight. One honest conversation at a time." Laura nodded, tears sliding down her cheeks. "I want that. I want us to fix this together." For the rest of the evening, we talked about fears, disappointments, dreams, and the little things we had overlooked. The silence that had once been uncomfortable turned into a bridge, connecting our hearts in a way that words alone could not. By the end of the night, we felt lighter, as if a weight we hadn't realized we were carrying had finally been lifted. Laura hugged me tightly before bed, whispering, "Thank you for speaking up. For not staying silent." I held her close. "Thank you for listening. That's all I ever wanted." From that night on, our dinners became more than just meals. They became conversations, reflections, and moments of shared honesty. The silence that had once divided us became a reminder of the power of truth and the courage it takes to speak it. And I realized that sometimes the simplest words, spoken at the right time, can change everything.